Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. In today's video, I have 10 viral TikTok beauty products that frankly I just had to try because I have seen so much hype about. So I am here to report back to you today whether I think they deserved all the hype or not. So let's go ahead, we will jump right in and get started. All right, so the first viral TikTok that I had to try, this is the Elizavecca Ser 100 Collagen Ceramide Coating Protein Treatment. This is a hair mask. Now currently this is selling for $6.86 on Amazon. When I purchased it, it was $8, so incredibly affordable. And I happened to notice when I was buying this off of Amazon that this hair mask here has over 50,000 4.5-star reviews. So it is viral on TikTok and it is also extremely popular on Amazon. So this hair mask here is supposed to be a wonderful hair mask for strengthening damaged hair, moisturizing dry hair, and it appears that it is really good for all types of hair. Fine hair, thicker hair, coarse hair. It seems to work for every hair type. Now the fragrance, it does have a light, I found it a very pleasant fragrance. It's not heavy, it doesn't linger, so it does have a fragrance in the product. The way that you apply this is that you will shampoo your hair in the shower, and then you need to apply this to just damp hair and then let it sit for 5 to 20 minutes. So I shampooed my hair in the shower, got out, did like a light towel dry, and then I applied the product. It's very thick, it's got a nice creamy consistency. It feels really nourishing when you're applying it into your hair. So I applied it into my hair and then I left it on for the full 20 minutes. Rinsed it out in the shower and then did my regular styling routine. And I have to tell you, the very first time that I used this, my hair just felt amazing after using this product. Now, I have very fine hair. I get it highlighted every few months. And as I'm getting older, it's just harder and harder to keep the breakage at bay because it is so fine. So the hair mask can be tricky for me because yes, I want that like nourishment and strength and moisture put into my hair. But when you have fine hair, some masks can be just a nightmare because they will weigh your hair down. And that was one thing that I did not experience from this mask. When you rinse it out, my hair actually felt like thicker and fuller. But then styling it, it felt like my flyaways and my split ends just looked so much better. My hair was really shiny. I love this mask. I can see why this is hyped up so much. This will definitely be part of my weekly hair routine now. So viral on TikTok, very popular on Amazon, and I understand why. This is an excellent hair mask. I would definitely recommend. All right, so now we are gonna move on to some makeup products. And the first product that I had to try because I saw so many videos about this is the CoverGirl. This is the Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence. Now they are saying over on TikTok that this is a dupe for a Chanel foundation, that I'll put a picture of the Chanel foundation over here. Apparently that Chanel foundation, which I have never tried, costs $55. This retails anywhere from like $16 to $22 depending on where you buy it. It does come in 8 shades. I picked the shade light here, and this is billed as like a hybrid skincare makeup combination. It has some skincare loving ingredients like bakuchiol, tranexamic acid. It's supposed to be moisturizing and leave like a skin-like finish with light coverage. I'm zooming in again so you can see all of the little color beads. They call those the micro droplet technology. And when you pump it out, it's very liquidy. But then as you rub it into your skin, those little micro droplets burst, and then that is what gives you the tint. All right, so that's what it looks like on the back of my hand. So what I found with wearing this foundation is that because it's such a light coverage, that the best application that I got from this was either just directly applying it with my fingers or with a brush. But because it's such a light coverage product, I found that a damp beauty sponge, which shears out foundations anyway, was not the way to go with this, because it felt like it just took off everything and there was nothing on my face when I applied it with a damp beauty sponge. So I would say fingers or your brush application is best. So the first time I tried this product here, it is a very light coverage. You're gonna see in the video footage that I put up, you can still see, you know, most of the imperfections on my skin, but I do feel like it gives a little bit of blurring or just makes your skin look better. Wearing this throughout the day, it really wore very nicely. It lasted a long time. I think when I went to take my makeup off that night, it looked like it had worn off, but kind of evenly, but I still felt like my skin looked better than just bare skin. So I would say this is a perfect product for people that don't like makeup, because it doesn't feel like you have anything on your face. It feels like you've just applied nice skincare, like a serum. So it's perfect for those days when you just want to even out your complexion a little bit and it feels really comfortable. I am going to definitely be enjoying this on those days when I just don't want to wear a lot of makeup, but I just want to look a little bit more polished. So I have to say that seeing all the hype about this CoverGirl Essence Foundation, I can understand why that this is so popular, and I think for certain women, this would be absolutely a wonderful foundation to have in your rotation. I really like this one, so I would have to say I agree with all the hype. The next viral product that I really wanted to try is a lip stain, and this is from Wonderskin, and this retails for $22. And I picked the shade Beautiful. I'm gonna show you the end here so you can see. You can see it looks like it would be just a nice light pink, which is what I like. And this is a very popular product over on TikTok because when you apply this lip stain, it is blue. And I'm gonna show some footage of putting this on, and it looks a little bit funny when you're applying this because it looks like you're putting on blue lipstick. So what you do with this product is that you will apply it onto your lips and then you let it dry for about 30 seconds. Then you take a damp tissue and you simply wipe off that blue, and then what is left underneath is the color of the lip stain. Now I will tell you that this color on me does not come out to be a light pink. It's really kind of a dark berry shade. And the problem with this product is that because I didn't really love the shade, it was a problem because this lasts all day long. When you are talking about a long wearing lip stain, this is a long wearing lip stain. And I think that would be absolutely great if I had picked a color that I really liked. But this bright berry color, the first day that I put this on and tried it, and I came down and my husband was like, whoa, that's some lipstick. But he wasn't really saying it in a nice way. So it really was not, I think, a complimentary color for me. And I couldn't get it off. It was on my lips all day. But what's really nice about this product is that if you find the shade that you like, it does last all day, but then it's great like layered under a lip gloss or a lip balm, and believe me, that doesn't make the wear any less long. So after having tried this and realizing how long lasting it is, I went to the website, and unfortunately the lighter colors than this beautiful shade are out of stock. So I think I would like to try a different shade, because I think if I got a shade that I really found that I liked, it would be wonderful to have that last all day long. So if you like lip stains and if you find a color that you really like, this one will last you forever. It is really long lasting. So I do understand the hype of this product. I'm just gonna have to try it again in a different shade to see if I can find one that works for me. But yeah, this is a good product. All right, so the next viral product that I had to try is a mascara. And this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Panarama Mascara. And this retails, I paid $14.99 for this at Ulta. And I'm not really sure still if this is a tubing mascara or not. It does kind of have that Christmas tree wand. And it says on the packaging that it is easily removed with soap and water. I applied this and I will tell you right off the bat, I was not impressed. I couldn't really build this up to give myself any volume or real length. I just was kind of wondering why everyone was talking about this mascara so much. And then removal for me, I did just try like soap and water, but it felt a lot harder to remove if this is a tubing mascara. My favorite mascara is the Thrive tubing mascara, and that's really easy to remove. This one I kind of struggled to remove a little bit. It was not as easy as Thrive by any means. So for the fact that I don't think it really gave me any volume or length, and I thought it was kind of pricey for a drugstore mascara. I mean, $14.99, that's not cheap. So for this product here, I didn't understand all the hype, and yeah, this one wasn't for me. All right, the next beauty product that I wanted to try is the e.l.f. This is the Power Grip Primer. And this retails for $10 for the full size. I was actually able to pick up this little travel size in the bins at Target, the little travel bins at Target, and I was glad because I was convinced I was not going to like this primer. So all of the videos that I saw about this product just raved on how this makes your makeup last so much longer. And I guess that's like, you know, power grip. It's like gripping your makeup onto your skin. Personally, I kind of go in and out with primers. Sometimes I am all about them and I'm using them every day. And honestly, it had been a very long time since I used one since trying this. And typically I like the silicone-based primers that are just really smooth over your skin and just give you that really nice slip. Well, this is completely opposite of that. When you first apply this primer, it feels tacky and sticky. It's not like, for me, it's not a pleasurable experience putting this on because it's just got like that tacky feel. But what I wanted to see was that one of my very favorite foundations is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. When you first put this on your skin, it just looks absolutely beautiful. But for me, this just doesn't last. I get maybe 6 hours wear out of this foundation. And I have tried certain other primers under it, and still it's about 6 hours is about the max I get. After that point, it always starts to break up around my mouth and around my nose. And I wanted to see if putting the Power Grip Primer with this foundation, if it would make this one last longer. So here I'm going to insert some video footage. I did a check-in after having this combo on for 6 hours. I was really curious to see because that's usually about the time when I see this foundation really breaking up around my mouth. And you can see from the video footage that was not happening. So I was kind of excited to see that this was making it last longer. But what I really needed to see was this check-in here at 8 hours. This was 8 hours of wearing the foundation with this primer. And I was shocked that I had no breaking up around my mouth area, nothing around my nose. It was really making this foundation last longer. So super impressed that this product, this really inexpensive primer, could make one of my favorite foundations better. I was thrilled. So yes, I'm not thrilled with the tacky feel, the way this feels when you first put it on, but to get a long wear out of a good foundation, I think it's worth it. So definitely can see what all the hype is about this Power Grip Primer, and if you're looking for something to really make your makeup last, if you've got a special event coming up, a graduation, wedding, whatever, and you want your makeup to stay nice for a long time, give this Power Grip Primer a try. I can see what the hype is about. All right, the next viral product that I wanted to talk to you about is the Catrice Under Eye Brightener. And this retails for $6 on Amazon. And my regular viewers will know that I have already mentioned this product. It has been in one of my favorite videos. But I would be remiss not to talk about this again because since I have purchased this product several months ago, this has become something I have used every single day and absolutely love. Now, the shade that I got it in is called Light Rose, and they also have a shade that's called Warm Nude, which is a little more flesh tone. But if you are like me and you don't have really big dark circles under your eyes, but you want a little brightening for that shadow area, this is an amazing product for that. I'm gonna put up a picture here that I snapped after putting the Catrice under eye brightener under just one eye as compared to a bare eye. And I think you can see it's a subtle difference, but for me, it's just enough that this is what I've been using. I hardly ever wear concealer unless I've had a night where I really didn't sleep. So this is still viral over on TikTok, and I had to mention it again because I think it's really that good. It's just become a product that I use every day. And honestly, this little pot, you use so little, this lasts forever, and for $6. So this is an excellent product, and I definitely get the hype. Okay, the next beauty product that I had to try because I just saw so many videos about this product. This is the Rare Beauty Comfort Mist. And this is a fragrance spray that you are supposed to be able to spray all over your body as well as mist into your hair. And this retails for $28. And I saw so many videos on this product where women were saying that whenever they wore this fragrance, they were stopped by people out on the sidewalk, that people had to know what they were wearing. And just over and over, I kept seeing videos like that. Well, of course, it made me so curious that I had to give it a try. Now, I ordered this from Sephora online without even going into the store to smell it. I just really wanted to try it. So this product I think is kind of unique is that it's a fragrance obviously, but it does have some skincare ingredients as well as like a biotin for your hair. So it's got niacinamide in here, which I think is really nice. When I was spraying it on my chest the other day, I liked the idea that I was getting like a skincare ingredient spraying a fragrance on. And it's a very, very light mist. I think you can see, so it's very easy just to kind of spray all over. So I am gonna read to you a description about this fragrance from the Sephora website. It says that this is an uplifting fragrance mist with notes of sparkling lemon zest, jasmine, and cashmere wood to leave skin and hair feeling fresh, soft, and hydrated. It sounds really nice, doesn't it? So that's why I placed my order and was really excited to get it. Now, I will tell you, is this my favorite fragrance? No, it is not. But that's not to say that you might not love this, because obviously fragrance is really subjective. We all have different likes. And also our chemistry reacts differently with every fragrance. So what maybe works for me might not work for you, and that's why I enjoy this. I like it, but do I think that this is my favorite fragrance? No, it is not. I even spritzed it on my neck the other day and had my husband smell it. Was curious what his opinion would be, and he was like, it's okay. So he didn't love it either. So maybe you're gonna be one of the people that loves this and stops traffic because people wanna know what you're wearing. But for me personally, I mean, I will use this. I'm not gonna waste it, and I do enjoy it, but it's just not my favorite. I do like the idea of just being able to like spritz it on your hair and your body and just kind of like, you know, when you want a little pick-me-up during the day, I kind of like that. I don't think it lasts terribly long when you do spray this on. A few hours later, I would be smelling my wrists and I couldn't smell anything at all. So for some people, obviously they love this, but for me, I enjoy it, but it's not my favorite, but that's not to say that you wouldn't like it. So for this one, it's just gonna be a personal opinion, but for me, I won't be buying again after I finish this, but just wanted to put my 2 cents in on the Rare Beauty Comfort Mist. All right, so the next product that I had to try, this is the B-Tan Glow Your Own Way. This is a tanning gel. And this is a huge container. This is what, 16 fluid ounces, and I believe I paid $14.99 for this at Ulta. And I've never used a sunless tanning that was a gel like this. So I kept seeing this over and over on TikTok, and mostly it was younger women that were talking about this, but I did see a woman, I think she's like 51, and she had actually applied this to her face, and she looks stunning. It was just a beautiful, really natural tan color, and that's what made me decide that I wanted to give it a try. So it is kind of unique in that gel formulation, that it's kind of easy to apply. I still used a mitt because I was afraid that, I just find mitts are easier. You not have to be so careful about washing in between your fingers with a Sunless tanner. And what I did really like about this is that because it's a gel, it dries down really quickly. Like, you don't have any of that feeling like I shouldn't get dressed because the Sunless tanner is gonna get over my clothes or sheets. So it dries down really quickly, which I liked that. Now I'm putting up a picture, and you will probably giggle. I put this on one leg just to compare what the color develop would look like on my skin tone with just one layer of this Sunless tanner as compared to my bare leg. And you can see that Louis was happy to photobomb. Just as the picture was about to snap, he walked in. But that is life. But you can see that it's not a particularly really dark tan for me, but I actually kind of like that because I think it looks very unnatural if I put a Sunless tanner on my legs and it's really dark, because I'm very fair and it just doesn't seem to look right. So I liked the color that this developed as. I will tell you that the scent of this product, when you just smell it out of the bottle, to me it smells like movie popcorn butter, fake butter. It's got that chemically butter smell. So it's not, for me, it's not a really pleasant fragrance out of the bottle. Now I only applied this on my legs, so I haven't had it up near my nose to see if it has that like Sunless tanner odor that sometimes happens as it develops. So overall, it's a big container. I will definitely use this summer on my legs to get a little bit of color. Now, do I see what all the hype was about with this one? Not really. I think it's okay. You know, maybe I'll further update you as I use this more throughout the spring and summer. Maybe I will grow to love it. Right now, I think it's fine, but really don't get all the hype. Another product that I really had to try because I saw so many young, mostly younger women just raving about the Tree Hut Sugar Scrubs. And I just picked out the vanilla scent. And I picked this up at Walmart. I believe it was $7.50. And it's quite a big container. Now, I think the reason that this is so viral with so many women is the scents. I think they make a lot of very heavily scented scrubs. And of course, I went with just basic vanilla. So the vanilla smells very soft and pretty. I don't find this offensive for vanilla at all. It's just a really nice soft vanilla. The texture of the scrub is pretty similar to what you would expect a body scrub to feel like. Now, personally, I don't love body scrubs in containers like this because when you open them up when you're in the shower and you're digging your paw in there to get the stuff out, it just gets all the water in and it gets messy. And so I really don't prefer in the tubs like this. I prefer like a squeezy container. But overall, I think it was a nice body scrub. I think it did a good job before I put the Sunless tanner on. It didn't make my shower really gritty or greasy. It seemed to rinse away pretty quickly. So I think the draw of this might be like all the fragrances that they have. And, you know, I went with vanilla, so it's hard to say. But I mean, I think it's a fine body scrub, but it really didn't get all the hype. All right, the last TikTok product that I had to try was the Saltair body wash. And it's funny because I've seen so many videos on this body wash, but I know also some of you have mentioned that you really like this brand as well. Renee, I think that you really like this one, don't you? So I wanted to pick this up because this is billed as being like a really fragrant body wash, and that is something I do really enjoy. I like a really fragrant body wash. I like to surround myself in a delicious fragrance when I'm in the shower for 5 or 10 minutes, just getting clean. And to me, that makes my shower more enjoyable. So I was excited to try this, and I ended up picking the Pink Beach. This is the Skin Softening Serum Body Wash. This one, I was lucky because this is the fragrance that I was really drawn to, but then this is supposed to be like a very hydrating version of their body washes. There were different variations with the scents. I will tell you, the first time that I used this, I texted my big sisters right away, and I was like, you have to get this body wash. This scent transported me back to the 1970s, like laying on the beach with my family on spring break, like laying next to my mom with all that delicious smelling sunscreen and the coconuts, and it just smells heavenly. Absolutely love the fragrance of this, and it's also like very moisturizing. I suds my legs up to shave with body wash is what I do, and it did not leave my legs like tight feeling. It actually, when I got out of the shower, it almost felt like it had already applied some kind of like moisturizer, so I really like that. So I get what the hype is about these fragrance body washes. For $11.99 at Target, I think it's a great deal. There's a lot in here. Love the pump. So this one for me was definitely worth the hype. All right, friends, so that is it. Those were the 10 TikTok beauty products that I had to try. Let me know, do you get that way too? If you see a lot of videos about a certain product, it just makes you want to try it to see if you agree with all the hype. I do hope that you enjoyed this, and thank you again for taking a little bit of time out of your day to join me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.